Hello. Hi there, and a warm welcome to the sunny side, where ASMR meets EFT, the Emotional Freedom Technique. Today I will guide you through an EFT tapping sequence which will focus on emotional, hormonal balance. Also inner stability and trust in yourself and your body. So maybe you feel like you're on a roller coaster of life with lots of ups and downs. Maybe you feel like your emotions are not quite balanced and it's exhausting. Maybe you have bodily symptoms and you sometimes get heat rashes, heart races, sweating. Or maybe you're a woman and your menstrual cycle is not quite regular. All of it is okay. And there's nothing to worry about. All of these things are just some signs that you might not be quite balanced, which is okay. So maybe if you're looking for some inner stability, some balance, feel free to tap along. I used this exact tapping sequence to get my menstrual cycle back after not having one for around 3 years due to stress and inner imbalances. And it was this tapping sequence that helped me get back to myself, find myself, and find some inner strength and stability and trust. Okay, so let's get to it. Grab yourself some water to stay hydrated. And let's start. You may close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and out. And I want you to focus on your stress level. Right now, how stressed do you feel on a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being very stressed? And just let the number come up intuitively There's no right, no wrong here. Just let it arise. Okay. And we start tapping on the side of the hand. There's no right or wrong side. Tap on the side which feels most comfortable and just repeat after me out loud or just in your thoughts. I'm out of balance. My hormones are out of balance. But I choose to be okay anyway. Because I am here and I am tapping. Even though my hormones are out of balance, I completely love and accept myself. And I am open for the possibility to come back into balance. Because I completely love and accept myself. Take a deep breath in and out. Okay, and we start the first tapping round on the top of the head. Repeat after me. You may keep your eyes closed. I'm really out of balance, and I have been for a while. On your inner eyebrow, all of my hormonal levels are a little out of balance. On the side of your eye, maybe even my thyroid. Under your eye. And some of these hormone levels are maybe a little bit more out of balance, others are less out of balance. Under your nose. And all of these hormonal levels are influenced by myself, my emotions, and me. On your chin, and I am open to come back into balance now. On your collarbone, because I can. I know that in my birthright is balance and joy and love. Still on your collarbone. And so I choose to be in charge of myself and to trust myself and my body. under your arm, and allow my hormonal levels and my emotional levels to normalize. On the top of the head again. It's perfectly safe for me to come back into balance. On your inner eyebrow, my levels are absolutely unique. My body is unique. On the side of your eye, because we're all individual and I am unique. Under your eye, but I choose to come back into balance the way that is appropriate for me. Under your nose, for my optimal health and well-being. On your chin, and for my highest and greatest good. On your collarbone, feel free to take a deep breath in and out whenever you feel like it. Repeat after me. It feels good to come back into balance. Still on your collarbone, I honor all of my hormonal and emotional levels. I honor myself and my body. Under your arm, and I completely love and accept myself. Top of the head, and maybe I had some reasons why I couldn't or I shouldn't be in balance. On your inner eyebrow, and I'm gonna let these go now. On the side of your eye, because I see myself now and I can trust myself. Under your eye, these reasons and the control I might hold over myself. Under your nose, these reasons and the control I hold over myself do not serve me any longer. On your chin, I honor myself for having these thoughts, these emotions, for doing everything I can for my well-being. on your collarbone. And now I choose to let go of any control, any reason that might keep me out of balance. Under my arm, under your arm, it's perfectly safe for me to let them go. I don't need them anymore. On the top of your head, last round. All of the levels in my body for everything can come back into balance now. On your inner eyebrow, it's perfectly safe. On the side of your eye, I release the need to have any imbalance in my physical, mental, spiritual, or emotional body. Under your eye, it's safe for me to come back into balance now. Under your nose, and it doesn't matter how long I have not been in balance. On your chin, because I now call myself back into balance. On your collarbone, for my highest and greatest good. Under your arm, and the highest and greatest good of all concerned. Still under your arm, because I completely love and accept myself. On the side of your hand, and so be it. Take a deep breath in and out. And now tune into your body, focus on your stress levels, and again on a scale from 1 to 10, assess how stressed do you feel now. Let the number rise intuitively. Everything is okay. And then take another deep breath in and out. Okay. So when I personally had my issues with my imbalances due to stress, I did this exact tapping sequence for a couple of months regularly, almost every day, because I was so stressed. And if you feel out of tune, if you feel stressed, if you have bodily symptoms, if you're looking for instability, I invite you to not only do this exact sequence once, but maybe do it for a duration of a couple of weeks. See what it does to you, see how it changes you, and if needed, adapt the words and see where the journey will take you. I will also put a link in the description for the video where I originally have this sequence from. I did adapt it at some points, but overall it's fairly similar. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you had a good time tapping or were able to relax to the sound of my voice. And I hope to see you very soon.